welcome back to News Geelong this Wednesday evening. In sport, our region has seen some thrilling action in the cricket fields. News Geelong caught up with one of our region's top cricketers, Mr. Mike Chappell.
GCA Division 1, final home and away day of play for season 2013-14. Geelong West Cricket Club fighting for their way into their finals. Mike Chappell joins us as South Barwon at a very even balance with Geelong West at the moment, Mike.
Definitely, mate. Yeah, so it's evenly poised. We're 6 wickets to get down, so see how we go. I think we've got a bet around Vass, so if Vass can hang out till 85, we should get home.
Started the innings off with Sammy Loftus in showing some good touch. Got to 34 and looked as if he was going to settle. But unfortunately, they picked up his wicket. Now Damien Vasilou becomes your anchor man towards 211 for victory over South Barwon.
It's been like that all season. Us three sort of older guys, myself, Vass and Lofty, have sort of tried to anchor the innings and sort of get the young kids to come through. So hopefully Vass can hang around and the young kids can start sort of feeling confident.
A lot at stake from a point of view that the top 10 sides in the Geelong Cricket Association Division 1 are playing each other in this final round, with Leopold and Highton playing off for the wooden spoon. So that final 6 is still far from set.
Certainly is, mate. Well, we've got a close eye on some of the other games at the moment, so hopefully we can get the job done and we don't have to worry. But even if we do lose, there's still a chance for us, so it's what we're hoping.
Mike, reflecting on the season for Geelong West, you've had a good mixture. You mentioned the 3 older, experienced players in your side, but you've got a good young developing group coming through.
Yeah, we've got a lot of young guys. Chris Martin, David Kiss, new keeper, come along, really helped us, really keen. And just a few young guys that are just trying to find their way in the Division 1, so really trying to help them along.
And it doesn't happen overnight. You've got to build over time. So satisfied at this stage, sitting in 6th position, do you think you can hold on to it?
I think we can, yeah. As I said, the sun's starting to come out, starting to hope for the wicket gets a little bit better. It's been a bit tricky to sort of bat on. As long as Vass can sort of hang around. Got Lynchy out there at the moment, a young kid who's been making runs in the 2, so if he can sort of hang around, I reckon we'll give it a good shake. Reflecting
first of all on your own season so far this season, how have you found it?
Started off pretty well. Sort of after Christmas, just found the runs really tricky, so yeah, I'm pretty confident it'll turn around. It's the way the game goes, doesn't it?
And overall, when you look at the GCA Division 1 competition, North Geelong has set the pace throughout the season. Probably a bit of a benchmark, but the interesting thing is that each of the sides within the current top 6, plus 4 of the sides out of the top 6, not only can make the 6, but are also very competitive against each other.
They are. It's the way it's. I've been here for my 7th season, I think, and it's always the top 6 is sort of really close. So on any given day, any of the teams can match it with the others. So
7 years you've been here, enjoying GCA Division 1 cricket. How much longer can we see Mike Chappell representing the Rams?
It's a tough question at the moment. I'd probably say it's pretty close to hanging them up. But you never know. Like with cricket, if you start making runs again, it's a lot more enjoyable. And when you're winning games, it's harder to give it away.
And Geelong West have also got a very strong off-the-field administration, a strong support group, and have still held that culture of a Geelong West Cricket Club that we've known together very well.
We are, since I come to the club, but we've started sort of winning games and playing finals, and that sort of brings a lot of the guys sort of back to the club. So as we're hoping sort of as our older guys sort of retire, that the younger kids coming through sort of pick up that slack.
Thanks for your time, Mike, and we wish you and the club all the very best in making the final 6 and then into the home and away, or away from the home and away final, into the final series of GCA Division 1 cricket.
Fantastic, mate. Thanks.
Thanks for that, gentlemen. On that note, it's back to you, Meryl.
Thank you, Alex. And now for the weather in and around Geelong for the next couple of days. On Thursday, we'll see a mostly sunny day with a top of 22 degrees. Friday, a little warmer and 23. Today, we had clearing showers and reached a top of 20 degrees. We'll be back with more on the Torquay RSL renovations on Friday night. But until then, thank you for joining us. I'm Meryl Friend, and from all the team at News Geelong, have a good evening and a great night.
you.